Treasury Secretary Scott Bassent, who I have repeatedly said is the most smug sob serving in this administration, to the point where I can't stand to see him on TV. I can't stand to see him talk. He's got that just look on his face like, I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you, I know more than anyone else, and I'm a billionaire. I really loathe this man. And apparently he also has a bit of a temper too, which makes him even less likable. But a funny thing happened at Donald Trump Jr.'s club in Washington, D.C. called the Executive Branch, and they held their first ever formal dinner slur, birthday. So already the story is pretty freaking stupid. But they held their first formal dinner and a birthday for a conservative podcaster this weekend. Scott Bassent is there, so are several other members of the Trump administration. I don't know if Jr. was there. I don't think he was. But anyway, the co-owner of the place was, and yes, that's important, it's gonna come up in a minute. So Scott Bassent, his smug ass sitting there, and he sees walk in Bill Piffy. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Bill Piffy, Piffy is, of course, the housing finance chief, so he's a Trump administration official. And apparently, Bent had gotten word that Piffy was bad-mouthing Piffy to Donald Trump. And Bent, not gonna take that, right? Smug, arrogant guy, he's not gonna stand for any of that. So he walks up to Piffy in the middle of a freaking party, like a birthday party. I don't know how old the podcaster is, but it's a conservative, so I'm assuming probably, juvenile, at least mentally. And Bent walks up to Piffy and says, quote, and there's language warning here, I'm gonna say it, here it is, "Why the F are you talking to the president about me? I'm gonna punch you in your muttering face." And Piffy is just kind of blindsided. He's like, what? You're gonna punch me? And then co-owner Omid Malik walks up, and he gets in the middle of them, tries to pull them apart, and Bent says to Malik, he says, "It's either me or him. You tell me who's getting the out of here, or we could go outside." And Piffy goes to do what? To talk. And Bent goes, "No, I'm gonna beat your ass."